Hello my friends and welcome back. It's episode 57. It's time to start picking off the enemy one by one. Which may or may not be easy. Because I can't juggle the doors. These soldiers are not my shining best either. From what I can tell. The auto selector has just chosen a load of random characters. Right. I need to start inviting enemies in, so I'll hold the door open and basically, hopefully, as each enemy walks in, we can hose him with stun fire. Since most of them are Reapers. As long as they've got a path, they should just walk in. And with the Reapers dealt with, we can then worry about the Sibelians and the Mantids later. Neither the Sibelians nor the Mantids should come at me, because they don't like to get close. So we have to play a long and careful game now. I did in fact keep a few shooters here. But that's probably unnecessary. Strange that they're not coming in. They should do. There's a path, so they should go. The Reapers should anyway, as long as they're close enough to get a swipe, they normally will come running. Okay. Well, that's an interesting opportunity. Ten action points is not enough to get out of dodge, though. Problem with going back to her position is that she'd be facing the wrong way. Well, just have to do. Okay. Should be fine. Throw that diagonally. Yeah, I definitely hit him. I recognize that lizardy scream anywhere. Probably doesn't have enough to get the shot off and get back in. Unless I do like a cheap shot. 15. 21. It's 22. I could do it with a snapshot. Yeah, I got punished for that. There goes a whole lot of shield strength. Sleep now. Sleep now, my crocodilian friend. Alright, it's one sniped. That was not what I was expecting to find, but hey, I was expecting to find Reapers galore. But I will take the civilian to the bank, as every enemy I quietly eliminate is one less. Excellent. I know who the next victim's going to be. To be fair, eliminating these is great, because it means I can eventually reach a point where I can just go out and start shooting at Reapers. From the absolute maximum extent of their range. I don't know if that's a clean grenade toss from there. .95, let's go. .47. That leaves me 38. Nice. Right in the goggle box. That leaves 30. 50. So that's 28. Baton for your sins! Oh crap. Okay. That's a problem. So he'll likely come flying around the corner and unload that gun, which will be very unpleasant. That will prevent that. $37 from the doorway, that's actually alright. Got him! And that's 2 down. Yes, very concerning that he was right there, because he could just run around the corner and full auto in my face, and that would be horrible. That's 2 more down. We know there are at least 3 more civilians out there. Just to waste her action points. I knew I wasn't going to use her because he's going to still be there. I know you are there. AI never chooses to move when it's been stunned. It always chooses to wait it out. Damn. Baton for your sins! How is he still up? These guys are getting ridiculously spongy, like, I am struggling here to actually find the off switch for this guy. Okay, so this is also a Praetorian. These new Praetorian critters are proving to have a lot of hit points to share. Just leave that on the ground. Okay, I need a shield bearer to block this area. So just drop some of these grenades. Heal. We're fine. Maybe a Reaper will run in now. I have like a full shield wall waiting though. This is the opposite of what I thought would happen though. I thought that the Reapers would run in and the shooters would just hang around outside waiting for their shot. But instead, the opposite has happened. The shooters are running in, and the Reapers are hanging around outside. That's totally fine with me, because if I eliminate all the shooters, I can just open the door and go out and fight Reapers head on. They are pretty weak to being stun gunned. Okay. Aha! This time, it's a Reaper hanging out here. I don't know if I should try and baton it, because if I baton it, it may just turn around and swipe at me. I don't know if I want to waste precious shield strength. But you can't stun them. Like, you can't suppress them, so no matter what I do, I am what the hell? Oh, he didn't fight back. Well, that's awfully nice of him. Come on, what is going on here? I cannot shut the door, so I have to take this guy out. Oh, he's facing the wrong way. That's why he never retaliated. It makes perfect sense now. Okay, the shooters are ready if he comes through the door. I missed a few swings there. Quite a few. Shoot him. Okay, would have been nice if you'd shot him before he actually, you know, damaged the shield, but hey. That was a Reaper Alpha, apparently. Oh, that was a high roll. That was the highest of rolls. 77 to the face. Through the shield. Through the armor. Armor is worth 18 points. And, yeah. Sorry, Sophia. Probably would have survived if that Reaper Alpha hadn't done so much shield damage, but anyway. That's cost me a Stalker armor, which I'll have to replace. You can't rely on Overwatch in this game at all. Just don't even bother. Like, Overwatching is basically a move of desperation. Okay, I think I've got most of the shooters. Can't merge magazines, so that's why I never reload. Otherwise you just end up with a load of magazines with a couple of shots in, which is really irritating. They nerfed the RNG on the weapons because people complained really hard about it. So you actually have more hope now than you did before. It used to be 50 to 200% on the damage rolls, now it's 50 to 150. So still a huge amount of RNG. Now 150... A fusion shot does 75 if I remember correctly, so a 150 roll on it would be... because it's 37.5, isn't it? So 112.5, I think. 112.5, I'm going to go with that. Which is enough to kill anybody in a single blast. That is the elite. It's like the Praetorian version of the elite. Will he come closer? He will require a lot of clubbing to bring down, that is for sure. To be fair, I could just open the front door and run out there and just bash his face in, but... I mean, we've eliminated a fair number of shooters, but that doesn't mean that there aren't more out there. And who knows where all the Reapers are. And since the shooters seem to be so attracted to just standing here, I mean, I can just keep on executing here until I've thinned the numbers. Okay, that's a normal one. Yeah, full auto from him would be really bad. I don't know what's here. I haven't seen this part of the map for a long time. I don't want that guy doing my door work when his shield has got so little health left on it. One of those Reaper Alphas gets behind one of my guys, they're dead instantly, and then I have another Reaper to deal with, so... just YOLOing out the front doors and just accepting some casualties is not a good idea. She's not got any grenades, and I would like to have someone with grenades here. She's got a lot of grenades. And so I think she can share. It's fine. No one's coming through the door, are they? Let's be honest. Unfortunately, because the enemies are like ridiculously spongy now, like I'm doing the calculations in my head of how much damage I can output and so how many enemies I can eliminate. And I'll tell you for free, the math on that is not good. Ooh. I'll take it. Okay, he didn't shoot back either time. Or swing back, I suppose. Maybe he came forward because I had a way for him to get an attack. I'd left one of my guys' rears exposed. And we know that the AI is omniscient, so maybe the AI used its omniscience to see that there was a way to get one of my guys. And so the Reaper moved into the position that I was expecting it to be. Maybe it realized, hey, if I position, I can actually get a back attack. Man, that is a lot of beatdown that it requires to bring one of those. See, I've actually got like a corridor here. That might be the way to do it. We're whittling the numbers down. We've got a little bit unlucky to lose an agent, but it's fine. The ones that survive will be stronger. This is a survival of the fittest organization. Rebellion. Still so many. 2 plus a leader. There's no way I could stop all that firepower easily. The AI never goes here, or behind here, it would seem. Spread the remaining flash around. I'm still calling them flash. They haven't been flash for a while, but okay, so what I'm thinking is, it might be worth taking a couple of guys coming out here flash this. This guy's probably too far away to actually shoot straight. And then open the door and run out and beat this guy into a coma. That's a very big piece to take off the board. I mean, we have definitely whittled down the numbers quite a lot. And I'm just wondering whether I want to get more aggressive. She was a major. That's actually like lower rank than most of my characters. Anyway, we're out of time, so that is it for now. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys next time.